Yeah, so if somebody could tell us where Colton's at, we would appreciate it.
Where it's Colton.
Oh,
Found him.
look who showed up. Today is another video about the Onyx Off-Road Build Challenge vehicle. And we have a frame right here. And we have a body on the other side. And we have a full-time fabricator that fabricates full-time
I'm on bodies.
on that body. I feel blessed because at least somebody here works. But the boss had to bring up something stupid today, and I want to talk to you guys about it. It's a little thing called a budget.
He's not good with budget.
Okay. We don't like budgets. We don't need budgets. We don't want to talk about a budget.
But in this situation,
But we have a budget.
if we go over budget, we lose.
She's not wrong.
But we're already losing, so maybe we
Yeah, we're
should
losing.
go over budget.
Yeah, Paul's team is crushing it on the clicks. If you like this and if you want to go give us a sympathy vote, click the link in the description. Go vote. You can vote one time a day, every day, until the vehicle is done. And that would really mean a lot to me. And I would appreciate you even more than I appreciate you right now. And I appreciate you a lot. So go vote for us because you like our bread van build. And besides that, we're going to be the only actual overlanding vehicle there. And it's an overlanding build competition. So whatever. I guess we lose. Anyway, so here we have $20,000 to spend on this. Oh, we bought the bread van.
Van?
It was $500. I bought this thing from my buddy Mazuma Mike. Pretty happy about it. Sat for what, 2 years in his driveway?
It's not longer.
Yeah, never knew what I was gonna do with this
It's
thing.
becoming part of the earth.
Yeah, the van was becoming one with the earth. So we have our van. That's our major cost, first and foremost. We took that van down to Sand Hollow, and we annihilated the competition in the tug of war. So we were able to win some free stuff on our budget. Oh, and we were also, I have to call Ian Johnson real quick. I won some money towards my budget, and we got the Barnes four-wheel drive.
Free item.
Yeah, we have a free item, and we did that with Barnes four-wheel drive, and we'll show you guys that stuff here in a minute. Hey, sir, you're on camera.
What's the camera? All right, what's going on?
All right, so we're going over our Onyx Build Challenge budget, and if I recall, we made it through a gate on the second challenge. How much money did we win?
I think it was 100 for the first gate, 250 for the second gate.
That
I
sounds
can watch the video, but I think that's what it was.
so low, but we'll tentatively put down $350 because there was 3 gates, right?
Yeah, there were 3, and you made it through. Your front wheels made it through the second.
Yeah, we made it through the second gate, but I felt like it was like $850. I could be totally wrong. So we're gonna put $350 towards our budget extra. So yeah, we decided we're far enough along on this that if we don't tally up our budget, we're gonna lose. So.
How much money have you spent so far?
Well, $500 is what we've written down so far. So technically, we're at $500.
Well, that's good. Don't forget, you also have that one free SKU that you
Oh, yeah.
can use.
Nope.
Anything.
We have the free item written down, and we have the extra possible $350. So I think we're sitting pretty good right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, if you can just verify that and let me know, that would be great.
I will double check it, and I will send you a text message to let you know how much you want.
I appreciate your help, sir.
Thank you.
See you, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I know he's wrong.
Why don't you watch the video?
All right, so I'll watch the video. I'll verify. Don't worry, Ian, I got your back. Anyway, axles. So we have 1-tons right here. Check this out. These are rusty pieces of crap that we found in a junkyard, and we paid $800 for the pair. So we're just gonna call it 400 and 400. So we're gonna write down axles, $800. Now, we have tires that we bought off Marketplace. 40-inch BFG red labels. They are right here. They are sun cracked and sun faded. And as you can see, these are date coded 2012. 2012, this has a date code from. So these are not safe.
Wait, didn't they have wheels too?
Yeah, we sold the wheels. So
Oh.
we bought the wheels and tires for $1,500 off of Marketplace with beadlocks. And I sold the beadlocks. Actually, Hillbilly sold the beadlocks for $1,500. And we shipped them to somebody, don't know where, but so basically that cancels out, but they're not letting us put budget back in. So these are $1,500. We bought wheels and tires for $1,500, and we're not using the wheels. So what is half of $1,500? Okay, $750. That's our budget for the tires. We're gonna get scalded on that. Put dash maybe $1,500.
But we're
We'll
not
see.
using the wheels. It's
Yeah, I
already
know,
been
and
used.
we sold them for $1,500. So technically,
You just bought wheels.
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
tires.
all right, so that's a hard maybe. Oh, we have 42-inch BFG red labels, but those are going on after the competition. We are building this around the 42-inch tire because that's ultimately what's going to be on it. But we don't have budget for them right now. So those are fake tires over there. Those are not a real set.
Do we want to use the Barnes SKU or do we want to buy tires with that free SKU?
I already bought tires.
Oh. Yeah, but you also have to buy wheels.
I know, but so again, this is an Onyx Elite build. So Method Wheels is one of their elite partners. And so we're most likely going to get a set of 17-inch Method beadlocks for this. But I do have a set of KMC 20s coming for those. Those are my favorite. Anyway, so we got a set of KMC 20-inch wheels that are not part of the build. It's just for future. You guys don't need to worry about that. Okay, it's all going to work out. But put Method wheels, and then we'll figure out how much those cost and put them on. Ian just sent me a text. Oh, he was right. Dang it. Mischief Maker got 1,700. Fab Rats got 850. Dirt Lifestyle got 850. I got 350. So do that. 20,350. Okay, so we won an extra 350 bucks. Thank you, Ian, for verifying that. I bet we've used about 500 bucks in aluminum. Or we're going to use about $500 worth of aluminum to build the back door, to build the inside cabinets, to build our beds. We also used another elite partner, Yukon Gear and Axle. We have a set of Grizzly lockers and we have a set of gears that we are putting in front and rear. Now, if I remember correctly, so stock components don't go against your budget. So like our brake pads, our calipers, our rotors, our ball joints, stuff like that. U-joints, safety stuff.
Bolts and nuts?
Bolts and nuts, those are safety. So we're not going to budget those, but we do have right down our gears and lockers. We'll get a price on that because I'm not sure yet. I think it was somewhere, I want to say we were like $2,500. I'll verify that. We had 2 Grizzlies and 2 sets of lockers. I mean, 2 Grizzlies and we had 2 sets of gears. I want to show them what we won in our tug of war. So with that challenge, in the first challenge down at Sand Hollow, is whoever won it got 1 free item off of their budget. It has to be a SKU from an elite partner. So Barnes 4-wheel drive is one of the main elite partners for Onyx Off-Road. And we decided to do a full 4-link kit. So it's a universal kit, comes with links, brackets, bars, a truss. It comes with all the things you need to put 1-ton axles in a vehicle. And so we got a hold of our friends over at Barnes 4-wheel drive and they hooked us up. So Hillbilly's got all this stuff coming in.
How much would all this cost?
I want to say that all of this stuff is probably valued at about, I would bet 3,500 bucks, maybe 4,000. I'll get with Connor over at Barnes 4-wheel drive. I'll figure out what this cost because tentatively this is what we're going to use for our SKU. But another Onyx Elite partner is Northridge 4x4. Now, Northridge 4x4 offers a wheel and tire combo pack that you guys can use your elite discounts and go get. So we might look into a set of 5. It comes in a set of 5 wheels and 5 tires. So I'm going to put that together, and whichever one costs more, we're going to use that and then cancel off our SKU list. So maybe let's just write down Barnes 4-wheel drive, and then let's write down Northridge 4x4. And then we'll ultimately make the decision once we know where we're at on the budget and what's going to make more sense to be within our $20,350. Oh,
Also put Method.
yeah, but we don't have a price. So we're just kind of listing it all out.
Ooh, okay.
Another thing, Tahoe. Now we have a donor vehicle for this build, and I'm going to show you guys something because this is legit. Okay. All right. So on exactly February 6th of 2024, Layton Auto Body Towing went on an accident right here in Main Street in Ephraim, Utah, for a Chevrolet Tahoe, a 2001 Chevy Tahoe. It got T-boned and it was put on its side. I don't have any pictures or videos of that because we didn't film it. But so what happened? This was a college kid. He had liability insurance only, and it was his fault. So what happened? He's giving Robbie the title. We received title on February 27th of 2024. So on this tow bill, we were dispatched truck number 2 to accident, Ephraim Center Street on Highway 89 for Chevrolet Tahoe on side, T-boned, pickup vehicle, and returned back to tow yard. So that's what we did. Anyway, the tow cost $201. Now in the state of Utah, we charge $201 an hour. We charge 21% for a fuel charge, which is $42.21. And we had 4 days of storage. So it took him until the 10th of February to decide that he didn't want to pay for it, and they wanted to bring us the title instead. So the way we work it is you can trade the title to your vehicle for the value of the tow. So in my opinion, I bought this vehicle for the tow. So $201, $42.21 for fuel, $160 storage, and a $40 admin fee. Now what the admin fee is, that's a fee that we charge because we have to put this vehicle into the IVS system for the state of Utah, Impound Vehicle Services. So grand total, $400. $43.21 for this Chevy Tahoe. Now, Hillbilly, go get Tahoe. So on the Tahoe, that takes care of our drivetrain, engine, transmission, transfer case. We're gonna use it all because we're on a budget. So, but that's gonna give us a 5.3 LS. It's gonna give us, I believe it has the 4L60. I'm not 100% sure on the transmission. I have no idea what transfer case, but who cares? It's good enough for a Tahoe. It's good enough for a bread van. So we have $443.21 right here, verified through Tobit. So anyway, sorry, this is a budget build. We're on a budget. So what else do we have? So here's all our Barnes 4-wheel drive. We have our links. We'll pull it all out here in a minute. We'll lay it on the floor and show you guys. That's one SKU from Barnes 4-wheel drive. With Barnes 4-wheel drive, all you guys have to do is have an elite membership and you can get a significant discount. So head over, check out the elite program. I've said this like 5 or 6 times, but I'm serious. It's a super awesome program. You guys can get really good parts.
Anyone ask for a Tahoe?
We could use that as a daily driver. Why are we tearing that apart?
Birds out.
See if it will. You're in reverse. Put it in fourth, Terry. So as you can see, we got Mama a new ride, new daily driver. Love it?
Yeah.
Love it? It's got a good mirror. Yeah,
It's already.
a little bit of glass. You know what? We'll just go ahead and put that in the back seat. We got some nice leather interior. I don't think we'll use it because we're gonna build some custom seats. But anyway,
He did a good skid.
yeah, check this side out though. It's all fun and games, but over here is where he got T-bone. So, took a little T-bone right here and it flipped him on his side. Anyway, it runs and drives. Everything's good on it. This is what we're using. Look at that. It's even got an Optima in it. We'll go ahead and use that too. How weird. It's got a radiator, it's got a condenser. We could put AC somehow. I don't know, that'd be hard.
Just do a mini split.
Yeah, we'll just put a good old mini split in there. There you have it, folks. There's the drivetrain in all its glory. You guys got to see what this is. This is so cool. So Barnes 4-wheel drive offers a Badlands off-road jack holder. So we got this for King Fred, but we're gonna build one because we don't have a budget to buy one. So we're gonna build one for the overlanding majigger because tools don't count towards your budget. Nate? That is so cool. Oh, maybe send us 2. Oh yeah, look at that. It is. There's another one.
So now it's in your budget.
No, it's not in our budget. We'll still build one so that people don't complain about our budget. Oh, these are more joints. Heck yeah. This is our truss.
Your trust fund?
Yeah.
Trust fund, baby.
I wish. The internet says I'm a trust fund baby. I wish I was. All right, so we got something cool. This has nothing to do with our budget and has nothing to do with our build, but our friends at Harbor Freight have hooked us up. They've sent us a toolbox. We got 2 semis coming. First one, let's go unload it, and then we've got a second one. So let's go see what they sent. All right, last pallet. There's 7 pallets to this box. I'm gonna need an entire weekend just to put this thing together, and that's not today. We've got our work cut out for us. So I'm gonna have to figure out a day to actually pull all the tools out, put all the toolboxes up, and organize everything. But this is gonna really help us with organization. We're trying to get organized. This is gonna help. Thank you, Harbor Freight. You guys check out these Icon toolboxes. They are so sweet. All right, so Sean is over here working on the body. We just unloaded the new toolboxes. You guys saw that. He's building a shelf that goes on this side, which is gonna be the passenger side of the bread van. We got the driver's side cabinets all finished. This thing's gonna be sweet. So he just bent it all up in our press brake. He's gonna build the side. We'll check in with him here in a little bit, but let's get back to work on figuring out the budget, and then we're gonna start working on the frame. All right, so we've got everything laid out basically in the configuration that we're gonna have it. We're gonna do a double triangulated front and rear. Uppers and lowers will be triangulated. These are the Johnny joints that we got from Barnes. We've used them on pretty much everything. The Bronx Star has them, my Jeep's got them, this is gonna have them. They are super nice. So you can see we got the truss up front. that's gonna get welded onto the axle. We've got our strut towers. We've got our lower links, our upper links, our shock links. We pretty much have everything we need for the front here, except for the joints that are just sitting over there. So we have 2 more brackets that come over here. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna build a transmission cross member, and I wanna try to get it flat bottomed. So I want these links to be as flat as possible, and then the uppers will be tucked up inside. We're gonna do probably a 1/4 inch aluminum plate, skid plate on the lower, so that everything is safe. But we've got the rears, got the brackets, got the strut towers, we've got the rear axle truss, and that's what Hillbilly's gonna start working on today. Getting all these components off the axles so that we can get these trusses welded on. And then our friend Colt from Colt Builds It, he's gonna be coming up and we're gonna be gearing these axles, we're gonna be gearing Fred, and we're gonna be gearing Pumbaa. So he's coming up to do 3 sets of gears. It's a lot of gears. All right, took us all morning to tell you guys all about this. So we're gonna go to lunch, so we'll be right back. Actually, should we take them to lunch? You wanna go to lunch with us?
Hillbilly's not going with us.
Hillbilly doesn't go to lunch with us. He doesn't work late. He doesn't go to lunch. He doesn't have
like
dinner with
free
us.
food.
He doesn't like us. He doesn't eat Dippin' Dots with us.
Yeah, he did today.
He ate Dippin' Dots today with us.
Yeah, Boosh. I ate Dippin' Dots.
Here you go, Colton. Sausage with jalapeno.
Oh, thank you.
Sausage with jalapenos, and I got normal. All right, let's eat our lunch and get back to work. All right. Ooh, I'm stuffed from Shallon's. That was a great sausage burrito. So Hillbilly's gonna get to work on this front axle. Now, I might have said something earlier that was wrong. Okay, I told him to take the hub assemblies off, ball joints out, all that stuff, but we are not taking the hubs off yet. I do want to point out the fact that this unbolts, and Hillbilly is going to take it off and insert it in his prison wallet, and he's going to take it home with him. So, anyway, so Hillbilly's going to strip out the whole axle. We got to cut 2 inches off of this, make the truss fit, do the same on the rear, and then we're taking the wheels and tires off of my Jeep outside that I never finished because of Hillbilly, because we did the Bronx Star. Anyway, we're going to bolt those up, get this under the frame, and figure out our ride height. While he's doing that, I'm working on boxing this frame in, and that was a really weird noise over here. She's in the back looking at a grasshopper. What is this?
Pay $20 if you eat it.
Will you eat it?
Oh my gosh, no.
Don't kill it first.
You have to take it live.
What are you doing?
You're taking the legs off, so they're not as crunchy.
No,
Don't eat it.
Dare ya.
See if it tastes like alfalfa.
I've ate these before.
Yeah,
they don't
not
taste
live.
too good.
Okay.
Not a live one, dude.
Yes, I have.
Let's see.
When they
If
grab a
you
hold of
guys-
your tongue, it feels weird.
Okay, if you guys want to see him eat it, don't comment. If you don't want to see him eat it, comment. Tell him to stop. There's another one. Oh my gosh. All right.
It's like Jiminy Cricket.
I'm out of it.
Eat it.
Eat it.
They grab a hold of your tongue and it feels weird.
You got to do the bottom. Just miss where these are.
Oh wait, it's too close.
Time out, time out, time out. Cut. We have to put that on. So we're gonna, this is where we're gonna box this in, and I'll build another plate that connects here. It fills that in square. You getting it?
Yeah.
Hi. You're finally smiling.
Go away.
You've been sad because your hair got changed.
Yeah, it's gotta be it.
I gotta delete these because I don't want those cut. It's gonna go straight across, and it's gonna go from the edge of this to back there. So what I'll do is I'll start with these centers. I'll get the center pieces in, and then we'll start building off. Tell me I'm good.
Are we also gonna plate the outside too?
You're so good. Say you're good.
Say it.
Are we gonna plate the outside
No.
too?
I will not let you take that home if you don't say it.
Say it.
Take what home?
That bracket.
Wait, what is
I don't
he
want
saying?
that bracket.
Say
What
it.
is he saying?
Say it,
What's
hillbilly.
up, dude?
Say it, hillbilly.
What is
Say.
he saying?
It. Oh, sorry, it.
Say good job, Robbie.
No, say it.
Say it.
Say it.
It. It.
Maybe this is why you have
know what,
issues
here.
with your wife.
Here, hillbilly. You do an amazing job. Good job.
I try, but it.
Good.
See that? See what I have to put up with all this abuse? It's okay. I think he does great. And that is how you cut a template. I just need 2 of these. I think. Let's go see if this fits over here. I think that'll work. Let's put that bracket on real quick. All right, camera boy, push. Heck yeah. That'll work. We'll make 2 of these.
Okay, I got everything stripped off the driver's side, which was 2 brackets. Passenger side has a little bit more. So right now I'm working on the sway bar link. Those are off. So I just need to.
Scaring me.
Okay, okay.
It's not moving.
Okay, let's get a hammer.
Hit it.
Just don't miss and hit your knee. Then.
I don't have hillbilly strength.
Hit it. Hit it.
This is
More.
hard.
It's not moving.
No, it's not.
One eternity later.
No, you better do it. Here you go.
She got it loose for you.
Whoa!
That was almost my shin.
Yep, you're welcome.
Say thank you.
Thank you. Now I want to get the torch, or not the torch, maybe the torch, grinder, sawzall. We'll get those 3 things now. So I gotta get this cut out of the way, so I can measure and mark 2 inches all the way around, so I can have a guideline, straight guideline all the way, and not have it.
Explain what you're cutting.
So you have to cut 2 inches off the housing. And when you measure 2 inches, you come from out here,
What's
Which-
the housing?
right here, where the axle tubes go in and the gears are at, is the housing. So to start with, I'm gonna cut these off. Okay, I got one side cut. I got right here to cut. Now I can get a grinder in there and finish cutting that bracket because it's still welded on the backside. The sawzall wouldn't cut through it. It just kept binding up and bouncing on me.
So we're a little bit short, but that's fine. I think I'm just gonna take off both ends so that these center. So we've got this 4x8 sheet of 3/16. It's probably gonna take this entire sheet to box that frame in. All right, I'm just kind of going around and getting everything in the center section ground up because we're going to be welding these plates on for good. We're going to be making some extensions so that this frame essentially is flat because the box sits right on it. So I've kind of got an outline, get that all ground up, and then we'll start welding it. All right, we'll go through and start tacking this baby. We'll get it pulled in and wielded.
Still fighting with that stupid this thingy. Burning through bits, or through sawzall blades. Can't really get the grinder in this spot. It's being a pain in my butt. What it's being. Get it off out of my way. Now, just gotta finish cutting down this whole thing. And it's like 10,000 degrees in here. I'm burning up.
All right, so we're gonna have to build an extension here. We'll do that here in a little while, but I'm gonna work on the other side and get that plate in, but this side is pretty well done. I'm not gonna fully weld the bottom side because my welds look like crap. So once we get this all done, we'll flip the frame over and we'll weld the bottom side. That way the welds aren't dripping and just being crappy like they are right now.
No, it's on the ground.
Get a mask.
And make it that much more hotter? I'm already sweating.
I guess you like to eat metal.
It's freezing.
You can't complain.
Hillbillies, pretty dang close on this. Now, this is the most miserable part about trussing a Dana 60. But we didn't do this to his Dana 50, and it was miserable. So pick your miserable. And he just likes to eat metal. Anyway, it looks like he's making it through. You still got to cut 2 inches from here over.
Here.
2 inches from there.
Yep. Over.
Okay, so you're getting that off first.
Yep.
Wow. Wowzers. So I've got those 2 sections in the middle of my frame welded. I'm going to make a couple more templates and keep going forward. And then we'll go back. Well, Billy's doing good. I'm doing good. Demery's doing great.
And we don't know about Colton because we don't know where he's at.
Yeah, so if somebody could tell us where Colton's at, we would appreciate it.
Where it's Colton.
Oh,
Found him.
look who showed up.
Lunch over 4
Yeah.
hours ago.
What's your best excuse?
Why you rip this off?
I didn't. I did your job. Don't worry.
Phone
I'm
call.
gonna cut that, then hold it back up and get the bottom. So I'm just gonna do some fine detail on my plate. And if you're not using your Milwaukee cutoff to cut your cardboard, you're doing it wrong. I'll use my Milwaukee power scissors. Trim those 2 little spots up and we'll have us a template.
Okay, I almost got one side completely done. Just got a little bit more to do on it, which is right there. And then I can measure in 2 inches and cut that off.
Okay, Robbie went to go cut out his other chunk of metal that he's going to be welding on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it all cleaned up for him so he can weld it up. Okay, I think I got that all ground up.
Yeah, he does.
So he can go through, after he cuts them, go through, tack them up, we'll clamp them, tack them up, and then he'll burn them all in.
All right, so I got a little bit of welding on the cross member to do. I gotta hurry and make this piece. Billy's just about got that to where we can set the truss on it, and then we'll go check on what Sean's up to. Sean should have the cabinet done that he's been building today. I didn't get as far as I want. Still got this piece to do, but it is the day before the 4th of July, and we're gonna go spend time with our families, just like you guys. So, anyway, check this out. Fitness template. One little speck at a time. All right, I'll get this cut out and we'll go grind it up and make it fit. It's looking dang good. Yeah, we definitely should have done that to yours. To work. This is nice. For a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look at all this cabinetry you're putting in. I got to be able to support it. And this rail is welded in. So we've got the front cross member almost to the center cross member. That's quite a bit of real estate. Got a little bit more over here. Let's go see Mr. Cabinet Worker, what he got done today. All right, so this is the cabinet Sean built. He blows my mind. So this is for the passenger side inside. It's gonna go up inside the roof. It's gonna follow the contour of the roof panel. It's a cool little edge. Is this gonna be open face or getting a door?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Might get a door. You know what would be cool? 2 doors.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It mixes it up.
Yeah, do like a divider and 2 doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have decent ideas. Anyway, so this is where we're gonna put our bread and our peanut butter and jelly. And then we can just fold it down, make us a sandwich. Well, we'll bring a sandwich maker with us so that that person, I won't say so she can make a sandwich, so I'll get beat up. But so that the person could make us some sandwiches on the trail. It'll be perfect. Anyway, this is all flat 3003 100 thou aluminum sheeting this morning. And that's an alarm. So it's kind of crazy what a press brake and 55 years of talent can do. Kind of mind blowing.
Started when I was 1, huh? Yeah.
All right, so Hillbilly got these axles all stripped to where we can get the trusses welded on. Didn't weld them because we're headed home because the kids are here. All right, so we let you guys in on a little secret called our budget. As you can see here, we are right at around $3,743.21. You know it's on, don't worry. They can see you. So we got a few more things to add to that budget. Got to figure out some pricing. But you know what? We're way under budget as it is. So, little Adley may or may not have broke her arm. As always, we appreciate you.
As always, we appreciate you.
If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.
If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one. Go check out this one.
Now say peace out, guys.
Peace out, suckers. Check out this one.